This is the AI News Flash for May 28th, 5 p.m. UTC. First up, Crain's Chicago Business reports AI startup Architect Financial Technologies has launched a new AI futures exchange directly challenging derivatives giant CME Group. This marks a decisive moment in the financialization of the AI economy. Architect, based in Chicago, is building a comprehensive trading platform for AI infrastructure derivatives, including GPU compute time futures, AI model inference cost futures, and standardized financial instruments for AI compute resources. The platform targets hyperscalers, AI startups, hedge funds, and institutional investors seeking to hedge volatility in AI compute procurement costs. This represents the first full-scale AI-native financial derivatives market. CME Group's own moves into AI computing power futures and CBOE's AI index concepts contrast with Architect's pure AI native exchange approach, establishing a decisive differentiation. The launch arrives as AI compute resources rapidly commoditize and become financialized at a global scale. China's parallel push to develop AI token futures markets sits alongside this U.S. private sector AI financialization drive, with hyperscaler capex at $725 billion in 2026. AI infrastructure procurement cost hedging becomes structurally critical. This is positioned as a key 2026 milestone for AI economy financialization. Second, Forbes published a feature revealing AI coding power users are producing 46 times more code than other developers, a striking signal of polarization in developer productivity. Analysis across major AI coding tools, including Cursor, Claude Code, and GitHub Copilot, shows the top 1% of power users generate 46 times the code output of average developers. With AI-native development workflows and vibe coding going mainstream, the productivity gap among developers is rapidly widening into a structural divide. Silicon Valley startups now prioritize hiring power users and reweighting evaluations toward AI utilization skills, fundamentally breaking traditional seniority-based engineer evaluation models. Cursor's ARR has hit $2 billion as the fastest-growing SaaS in history. Claude Code's revenue grew 80%, and Anthropic enterprise penetration reaches 80% of Fortune 500 firms. Under the hyperscaler capex boom of $725 billion in 2026, the AI coding market is restructuring engineering itself. Goldman Sachs projects 300 million jobs affected by AI automation, and Dallas Fed data shows employment in AI-related roles for 22 to 25-year-olds down 13%. The AI divide is widening rapidly across individuals, firms, and industries. This is a key 2026 turning point for enterprise AI productivity. Third, Banking Dive reports Wells Fargo CEO Charlie Scharf publicly stated that the impact of AI on employment is complicated, drawing attention amid the wave of AI-driven job cuts sweeping the financial sector. Scharf's remarks recognize that AI's effect on banking labor is multifaceted, rejecting a simple narrative of pure replacement and emphasizing AI's role as an augmentation tool. He acknowledges entry-level role disruption and rising skill requirements, signaling a structural bifurcation of the workforce. This contrasts with JP Morgan's 200,000 LLM users, Citi's Gemini integration, HSBC's 20,000 job cuts, and Morgan Stanley's 2,500 reductions. With Morgan Stanley projecting 20% workforce reductions across European banks due to AI, Scharf's cautious tone stands out among major U.S. bank CEOs. The risk of escalating labor management conflict during the financial sector's AI-native transition is becoming real. Public concern is mounting as 55% of U.S. adults now say AI does more harm than good, up 11 points, and 70% worry about job reductions. Under the $725 billion hyperscaler capex boom in 2026, AI-related layoffs in financial services have surpassed 158,000 cumulatively. Goldman Sachs projects 300 million jobs globally affected by AI, with the legal industry facing 44% automation risk, as AI employment policy becomes the central issue of the 2026 midterm elections. Scharf's cautious posture marks a notable inflection point. The Fourth, Medical Express reports a breakthrough study using 7 AI models and a voting consensus to filter out medical hallucinations, validated across 10,000 chatbot tests. This is a decisive milestone for medical AI reliability. Researchers ran the 7 leading AI models in parallel, including ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, and Llama, applying a majority vote consensus on identical medical queries to dramatically improve accuracy and root out hallucinations. The 10,000 test validation provides a practical engineering approach to the largest bottleneck in medical AI implementation. With Deloitte data showing 47% of enterprises making critical decisions based on AI hallucinations, causing $67.4 billion in annual economic losses, healthcare-specific solutions are accelerating. The study comes amid 115-plus FDA-approved medical AI devices, the Kaiser Permanente AI Care lawsuit, and the Pennsylvania Attorney General's lawsuit against an AI firm over false medical information. Against the backdrop of Maine's law restricting AI therapy to licensed providers, New York's AI professional impersonation regulation, and 27 states reviewing 78-plus AI chatbot safety bills, the multi-model voting approach is gaining urgent practical relevance. The AI drug discovery market is projected at $25 billion by 2030. This is a key 2026 milestone for medical AI reliability. Fifth, the University of Maryland, Baltimore released an analysis showing AI is fundamentally transforming how pharmacists develop drugs, a decisive milestone for the AI drug discovery revolution. The University of Maryland School of Pharmacy report covers AI applications across molecular design, protein structure prediction, pharmacokinetics simulation, and clinical trial design optimization. AI is now embedded across the full drug discovery pipeline. Development timelines that traditionally took over 10 years can be compressed to 3 to 5 years, potentially saving the industry's average $2.6 billion per drug development cost. This aligns with Tempus AI in genomic cancer diagnostics, Roche's $1.05 billion PathAI acquisition, Anthropic's $400 million Coefficient Bio acquisition, and the AstraZeneca-Oken partnership. Combined with Google DeepMind's AlphaEvolve, MIT's Neurosymbolic AI, and Sakana AI's path to self-evolving AGI, AI-driven scientific discovery is accelerating, and medical AI is moving from diagnostic assistance to drug discovery as a primary frontier. The AI drug discovery market is projected to reach $25 billion by 2030, accelerated by Pfizer, Merck, Eli Lilly, and Novartis AI partnerships. Under the $725 billion hyperscaler capex boom in 2026, medical AI is shifting into substantive value creation in drug discovery. This is positioned as a key 2026 turning point for AI in pharmaceuticals. That's all for this AI News Flash.